Okay, let's get this all set up. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm quietly sort of gathering myself. I'm having, it's only my second cup of coffee. So I should plug in my ears so that microphone, so we can talk a little easier. I need to ask you guys some stuff. Hey, John, I did get your email, John. Hang on a second. I am way behind in catching up with everybody. So, hi, Val. Been thinking about you. So much going on, right? Not enough coffee for sure. Greetings from Germany. Hi. Wow, Robert. Thank you for letting me know. I love knowing where you all are from. It's super fun. Hi, Wolf Game. I didn't put any makeup on. I put makeup on Monday, and I don't know why I bothered. I cried it all off. I did, John, and I'm excited about it. Thank you so much. What a sweet thing to do. You were so considerate and generous. It's ridiculous. And we need to get our calendar together. Okay, John. So I think what we need to do is we need to book out so that we have at least a placeholder. I'm so glad you thought so, Stephen. Hey, Jess, thanks for being here. Israel, Canada, New Zealand, and more Germany, Canada, Edward Island. I bet it's cold there now. So I'm mulling over everything. There's so much up in the air. Thanks, Avery, for being here. That we had a meditation for Mira on Monday, and the turnout was astonishing. 700 people, more than 700 people. And I sent the replay out, you guys. So look, if you registered, look for the replay. Jess will make the replays available. We're creating a page on B5 Events for Mira. And Jess, you want to put a link in there for if you have something you want to share, you can share. And Jess is organizing the page, and there'll be a message board eventually. There's a message board now. Anyway, so that's coming together. It seems like it's really important that we have that people really want to be able to share. So that's important. And I want to step up and make sure that's happening. And people said so many nice things. And it's what I'm trying to do. So I'm looking at kind of my overall business plan. And you guys have been so supportive. And I want to tell you, thank you so much, by the way, because you're kind of from Russia, Dimitri. Good to see you. I remember you. Hey, Damon. Thank you. You've been so supportive as I've been, trying new things, and with COVID and not being able to do conventions, doing B5 events, right? So we've got an online event business. So it isn't a podcast, it isn't something you can do for free. I know that's, but I have, it costs money to do these things. Plus I have these wonderful people that come on and give us at least 3 hours of their time. That's a lot of time, to talk and to be here. So I pay them, and that's important. It's that extent, we exchange energy with money. It's you provide some energy for us then to show up in a way that you want us to show up. So what part of my question is, and I'm having trouble asking this question. Hi from Wales. Ooh, I was there. I enjoyed myself so much. And India, wow, I was there a long time ago. Well, 2018, not so long, feels really long. Oh, Jess, that's really sweet. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, guys. See, this is what I mean. We have a really good community, and that's part of what I'm trying to do with B5 events is create community. And we have an open house before an event, and then and I really appreciate the Patreon support. So we've got a Patreon group. We meditate every Monday. We have a book club. The upper levels have other things going on. I think most of you might be interested in either the B5 events or a lower level, just so you could join in on the meditations. I didn't realize that the meditations were as attractive. Hi. Oh, Suvi in Finland. Ugh. I know. That was amazing. The timing of Telford. I know. So thank you, Avery. Posted a link. Those of you who wish to join us on a regular basis, that is available. And like I said, I didn't realize that it was such a selling point, as it were. I don't mean it as a selling point, but the community I think is important, and I see it's showing up in these ways. So I feel like you guys want that from me. So I'm trying to understand that. Like, what do you want from me, and how do I give it to you? So what am I missing? We have B5 events. The ticket price is as low as I can make it. Yes, we have lots of non-US people, Christian. I don't think there is a, if you go to that link, there's no limit in the world. Anyone can join. So thank you, Christian, for asking. That's a sweet question. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Yeah, we really have a wonderful group. So you can join the group. We have like 50 odd people in there now. And I talk to them about what I'm doing, so I can, I run things by you in the Patreon group, and I'm about to ask you some more questions about what is it that we can do to provide you with what you want so that you'll join us. See what I'm saying? So we've got Joanna Cassidy coming up this Saturday, and Joanna is extraordinary. There is a small schedule coming up for, right now we have Joanna. Gigi's on deck for February, but she's Gigi Edgley, but she's got it. We're rescheduling her. We're waiting to find out about her quarantine. And then, and I have more people coming. And my concern is, to keep, oh, hi, Tracy. Good to see you again. My concern is that it's not what you want. Like, I'm trying to provide something that you don't want. Does that make sense? I can see by the registration, by who registers for the events. So, oh, thank you, Robert. Lots of love coming back to all of you. So I'm kind of confused as to what to do. I'm a little foggy these days anyway. But what do you guys want from me that we can provide? Right? So I thought that having actors from the shows we love, the movies and stuff that we love, show up and talk about stuff that's important to them and share from their heart. Like, what do they do that gives them the energy and the drive, the peace, the joy, the satisfaction in life? What is it that they do? I thought that's fascinating to me. But I'm not sure that that's what you guys want. So I do have, at the beginning of each event, we talk about their career and get the behind the scenes on the shows they were on. And then the second part is what I call a spotlight, which is where we go deeper into their personal journey. And what do they do to stay so vibrant and alive and succeed? No problem. No problem, Scott. So in Mexico, hi, Alex. Well, there's stuff that I don't, I would have to get a lot of different permissions, Kevin, for that. That's not worth it to me. I'm sorry. It's just a lot of work to do performances or permissions on. You can go to Joe's stuff, and Joe will give you all the Q&A that he wants. But he's got his own thing going on. So I appreciate that, Daniel. I know it's a good idea. But Joe's got his own thing going on. Hi, Belgium. Roland. Nice. B5 and Friends. So is it that you don't care about everybody else on all the other shows? You only want to know about B5? I get that, Clam, but it's and for you, Chris, Clam, that I mean, everyone's got their own thing, and I get it. But for $30 is like the least I can do this for. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't have. I mean, it's not like we have a million people. You know, we have a small group of people that show up. So I really appreciate that you being so honest, and you know, I get it. I know that's a, you know, money's important. It's a thing. I get it. But I don't think the big question is the money. I think the big question is, what do you want? Because people spend money on things that are important to them, that make a difference in their life. So how can we make a difference in your life? I feel like we have all of that. We have so much information and abilities between us that we can provide that to you. But I just want to know what you want. We have different fandoms. And so B5, well, right. And I've worked on all kinds of shows and all the Star Trek shows. I understand, Val. The spotlight might not be what some people expect, but to me, that's the whole point. I'm not interested in just talking about the same thing everyone else is always talking about. Does that make sense? I mean, you kind of are getting to know me, so you can, anybody can talk about their career. Every podcast, every convention, that happens all the time. But to me, what's important is the stuff we don't have time to do at a convention. We don't have time to go deep in a convention. We don't have time to ask them about their life and how did they survive a really bad time, or what do they do on a daily basis that makes them sparkle and happy and love. I know you are, Val. I totally get that. Okay, yeah, John, that'd be great. That would be great. Thanks. Thank you, Red. So talking for you. Thanks, Yuri. I really do care about what you're saying, honestly. Thank you, Mickey. That's what I think too. I know, Chris. Thank you. You are sparkly. Oh, Doug, you are sparkly. That's what I say about you. You're sparkly and joyous. Great. I know. Right. Wouldn't that be fun? Tai Chi. Yeah. Well, like Mira did yoga for our spotlight. That's the thing I love, you know. And Claudia did a whole cooking class. So we you know, and Armin taught Shakespeare. Wasn't that awesome? Well, my future stuff, what I'm doing now is this, and I'm yes, you know, it's like it's these days are so nutty, and I want to live in the present. I want to be here now. We have a lot of stuff we can talk about the past. People are writing books, and you know, all kinds of folks have talked about the past. But what about now? I'm reading. Thank you. Oh, good, Beth. Yeah. And how do we help Beth? That's to my point. Exactly. So how do we help you do the stuff you want to do? Does that make sense? What could encourage you? Thank you, Moni. I know, like Armin, when he did that Shakespeare thing, it wasn't about how do you act in Shakespeare. It was how do you read Shakespeare? That's something that we have a book club, Pam. Thank you. We have one in the Patreon group. I know, I love books. So, you know, now everybody went away with this incredible understanding about how to read Shakespeare. Isn't that amazing? What a gift. So, why aren't people signing up? Thanks, Avery. I thank you, Edmund. I really appreciate it. I feel like that those of you that keep showing up like Edmund, and you get it. And Victoria, you guys get it. But how am I not helping you get it or feel the value of it? Does that make sense? Yeah, oh, thanks, Pam. Well, right. I mean, we can do that one time. Jason, thank you. We can have a whole talk on just for young actors. Well, Christian, why aren't you hearing about the events? So are you on the page? So if you like the fan page, the Patricia Tallman page, you should then get notifications of what's going on. Or you could go to b5events.com and sign up for the newsletter. I really do not spam you. I only send you stuff when there is something. So, and then you get to know about the early bird. So go to b5events.com and sign up for the newsletter. I've just sent out another newsletter with free links. I give you guys free stuff all the time. Free links to, a meditation I did or a talk we did. We did a whole presentation on traveling and going to Africa, so what else can I do? I guess just keep talking about. So I'm kind of getting that I need to keep talking about sign up for the. Okay, you know what, Christian, you brought up a really good point. Thank you so much for saying that. So here's the point, kids. The socials are controlling our posts. That's the only conspiracy theory I will let you talk about around me. Social media controls our posts. It does not put it out there for you. It doesn't let you know. The only control that I have, the way for me to personally reach you is through my email. I send you emails from me. I'm not doing it. I'm not there's not a machine making these. This is us. It's me. Jess makes it look nice for me. It's me. It's just me. And what I don't have the time to write fucking huge newsletters. I just tell you what's going on. So everybody who was on the Mira call, they got an email from me to know we're doing a morning meditation for Mira. Everyone who's signing up for the events, they know as soon as I book an actor, as soon as I get a date, I'm letting you know about it. Thank you, Victoria. They are not a pat bot. So yes, right, Nancy. That's why, because social media isn't it's free, but it doesn't, unless I'm paying for something, if I want to pay to boost posts, it might put it out there more, but I can barely pay for what I got going on. So, sign up for the newsletters, and maybe thank you, Avery. Oh, thank you, Avery. You're so on it. Well, Clam, thank you. I keep calling you Clam. Is that okay? I like calling you Chris too. But the thing, Mickey, is we can, if you bombard social media and people aren't liking it, commenting to a major degree, they'll shut us down. They'll make it even harder for you to see. They need you to see, they need all the likes and stuff. So that's the other reason. That's a free thing you can do to help me out, is just to like and comment on my posts, share the post. So like, comment, share, that actually tricks the Facebook media algorithm and Instagram into thinking that, oh, look, this post is good. So then they let it be shared a little more. But it's really tricky. So if we were because they'll consider that spamming if we just post the same kind of posts all the time. We do go into groups. We try to let groups know, Deep Space Nine groups about non-Sid, or, we try to make it specific. Like right now we're in the Blade Runner groups, trying to let them know, because that's a whole different fandom. And believe me, we're on it. But if you're in that group, if you shared our post in there on Joanna, that would be amazing, because it's not coming from me. Does that Clam is perfect? Okay, thanks. So Oh no, they all do it. They all do it, Christian. They all do it. So the best thing is to be signed up on my newsletters. And if you get a newsletter and you're not interested in that actor or that topic, you just, you can delete it. But don't unsubscribe, because the next one might be something that you want to know about. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share. Thanks, Val. Oh, good. Yeah. Thanks, Victoria. You guys are awesome. Okay, Christian is asking to to share. Avery, could you share the direct link again to sign the? Yeah, I know. There's so much. Okay, say wait. What is Phoenix saying? Not to be a dick. You're not a dick. But you might want to have a team that sign up to help. What do you mean? That's, what Phoenix, that's exactly what we were talking about. We were talking about what if, and I can hear Jess and Avery going, share squad. We thought about doing this thing. Would this be fun? We thought about having what we call hashtag share squad or B5 events share squad. And that would be, we would give you guys, if you sign up for the newsletter, it'd be very helpful. Then we could share a Google Drive folder. And in the Google Drive, we could have the meme and the copy, the text exactly, and the hashtags. And then you guys could share it for us. And I'm not sure, we want to reward you for that. We're kind of brainstorming about how to reward everybody, like a street team. Exactly, Christian. Thank you. Thanks, Craig. Oh yeah, John. Yeah. B5 is on Netflix, I guess, huh? Share squad. Well, no one's going to Comic-Cons right now, Anna. So, and you shouldn't be. Don't go. Don't go until everyone's vaccinated and this thing is subsided. Okay, so I think, oh, I remember that. Thanks, George. Thank you for signing up for the emails. Thank you. Yeah, if you sign up, we can get to you. Sharing to groups. Yep. Yeah, Kat, that would be great if we had any money. So let's okay, so the share squad, does that sound like a fun idea? And we would give you everything you need to know to share. Okay. Oh, it's HBO Max. Thank you. Thanks, John. Thanks. Right, and it's only going to, how they are, they'll have it up for a while and they'll take it off. So make sure you watch it or share about it. But share squad. Yes. Okay. Sharing is caring. That's right. Hey, PR celebrity, did you just buy a ticket? Because I need to email you for your name. I have to have your name. And I don't see it on my notification that you bought a ticket, but I feel like it was PR celebrity. So if you want to email me, Pat Tallman newsletter at Gmail, then email me your name so that I can make sure you get your VIP ticket. Good. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Right. Thanks. Covering the Israel share. That's so good. I really appreciate it, guys. Craig, I've done tons of voiceovers. Lots of fun. All right. So I think what I'm taking from this, help me. Okay. So help me disseminate the information we have all had right now. The information is you like the idea of the share squad. That would be okay. The other information is I'm hearing is we need to make sure people know that they should sign up for our newsletters. Is that right? And thanks, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, Kat. And when we get there, we'll do it. We'll talk about like what we can do. Kia ora, Ben. I miss New Zealand so much. We can't wait to get back there. I was going to run another trip, and then COVID. So as soon as COVID is under control, we'll be back out there. Share Squad cheerleaders. I love it. Thanks, Avery. Also, you can join the Patreon group. I email the patrons. All the patrons get straight direct messages from me. Bam, right in. Bam. And you can join for $5 a month. I wish you would join for $35 a month, because the $35 a month, that's the Elven Magic Master level. That's the tier. You get a ticket to one of our events. You get a ticket to one of the paid events. It's fantastic. And you get the Monday meditations, you get the book club, and whatever. We get all the other stuff I got going on. I do behind the scenes. I set up a behind the scenes whenever I run an event, so you guys can see me sweating it out back here. And I talk to you. We have a Discord channel. So it's fun. You know what I was thinking, Mickey? I did get a bead on, I'm telling you this now here first. I did get a bead on a live autograph signing session thing that we're going to do. Meaning I'm going to do. And then if my friends want to, they will. Where everybody's very emotional right now. It's rough. So yes. It's one at a time. I'm kind of selling tickets one at a time right now, Christian. So it's Joanna right now. And then when Gigi books her date, we'll post that, and we'll have the ticket buttons up for her. So as soon I wish I could get a running start. It's just hard to book people. See, this is the other thing. Okay, you guys you're hanging in here with me. I really appreciate it. It's really hard. My poor team, everyone's exhausted because we've been emotional. This has been a tough week, and Pat Tallman newsletter at Gmail is my email. Booking people and depending on somebody else for these events is rough. So is there something is there an event I could do by myself that would be worth $30 to you? And I mean this seriously, and don't say something like taking off my clothes or being rude, because you'll get kicked off. We're going to kick you right the fuck off. So is there something that I could do an event around that's worth $30 to you? I really don't know. Thanks, Richard. You're so sweet. Thank you. That's right. Thanks, Avery. Avery posted the email. Get a sub-only chat on Twitch where people can actually watch it, but if people want to participate, they have to subscribe. Steph, is that right? Subscribe. Could I not have yet another thing to do? Can I just do what I do, which is the live events? I don't want to do a Twitch thing. Does that make sense, Steph? It's like a whole other skill I have to learn. And I already have a ton of things going on. I have a Patreon. You know what I mean? It's confusing. Q&A with you about working as a sci-fi. That's worth it, really? Tricky with script reads because there's rights involved. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? With fans, though, that would be fun. If I could get some permissions. Script read with fans. Okay, so Mickey, are you saying like we get a script and then I have fans who want to volunteer and then I assign them a role kind of thing? Is that what you're thinking? Script reads with fans. I don't know how I'm not funny. Jay. So I can't make up comedy shit like that. I love that you think of that. That's very outside the box and a lot of fun. But I'm not funny. I'm reading these positive outtakes from pandemic time. Yes. Lawrence, you're very sweet. That's who you are. You're a total Greek geek. I love it. Oh, they do fan fiction at Sid City? Interesting idea. I'm writing it down. Well, I think so, Victoria. Thanks, Moni. Yeah, I think that would be cool. All right. Oh, thanks, Bruce. I think I'm fun. Yes. I'm not naturally gifted it to come up with funny shit, like that. I'm just not. Yeah, Jason, I'm on that live autograph signing. I'm on it. Oh, okay, Phoenix, let me know. Oh, Trinidad, how beautiful. All right, thank you for saying hello and for your wishes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think so too. It's a different animal, but it's yeah. I'm actually gonna try it out soon. So you will you're gonna have to screen the fanfic before. Bill movie music. So that's a good thing for Bill. Do you mean that you would, if we could have a concert, Bill could have a concert, I would hold the space for that and you guys would buy tickets? Is that what you're saying? That could be, that's what I'm charging now, Beetle. That's what I'm charging now. It's the least I can charge, I guess. I can charge more. I can't charge less. Yeah, I already had something, Rob, on the books with that. Rob Roddenberry and I were talking about it, but obviously, yeah, that's on hold, and we'll have to see how life goes after this. So, do you think that, like, if I talk to Bill, I don't know if anybody be interested in doing this. Okay, Kat, that's a good idea. Thank you. Appreciate it. Concert. All right. Guitar lessons. I don't know if he's interested in that, but I think that's a good idea. Well, I love that kind of thing. Obviously, Armin teaching Shakespeare. I love that kind of thing. Bill, Mimi, and Tim Russ jam session. That's a fun idea. We do when we do a B5 event, I people who buy tickets do get to email me questions in advance. An episode watch party. All right, episode watch party. Yeah, because I tell you this thing about booking actors and then shifting times and not selling tickets, I'm just too stressed out. It's not fun. Even though the end result might be something that I'm pleased with. I've been happy with the end result of everyone that we've done, but I can't go through this every month. Yes, Ned, it's on the b5events.com store. My book is in there. It's also on a page at the Quest Retreats, but I think the easiest way to get there, Ned, is b5events.com/store. I see my B5 friends all the time. Well, don't see them. We're in lockdown. Yes. not Edwasser. Are you interested in Edwasser? Would you pay $30 for, 3 hours with Edwasser? Well, it's actually 2 hours for $30. You'd pay for me to have singing lessons. That's what you would have to do. I used to sing. I just don't anymore. You must sing with Bill. Mm. Right, Christian. I think you're right. Thank you for these ideas because I'm really getting a lot out of it. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Watch party. Mm. See, I don't think that we could do that. I don't think we can do any readings of B5 scripts. Yeah, that's a no-brainer, isn't it, with Savini? I am talking to Tom. Well, thanks, Lay. I could, yeah, I've just talked to Julie not too long ago. Thanks, Steph. Appreciate it. Okay, you guys, this is thanks, Richard. Yeah, just go to patreon.com and sign up. And we do have. Yeah, I know. I love you're really helping. You actually really are helping. Thank you. I know, Dimitri, exactly. I mean, that's the other part of it is that people do get really tired of some of this stuff. But there's value there, there's a richness there in everyone's experience. And I love being able to share my friends with you because I get to talk to them and I know how cool they are and how wise they are and all the things they've been through. I mean, if you're an actor and you're still alive, that's saying something. You have no idea. This is such a rough business. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, feeling sorry for myself or anything like that. I chose it. And I'm proud of myself for getting through it. But there's a lot of wisdom here. So that was my impetus is like, yeah, you're going to, and how I sell it to them so they want to do this is to say, yeah, we'll talk about your career for a bit in the beginning, like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. That's it. And then we get to talk about the stuff we really want to talk about. You know what I mean? And I think that's a rich experience. But for some reason, I'm not seeing the ticket sales that support my theory, to be honest. Wait, I just saw something. Shit. Cool. Thank you. I did have Peter on, and like I said, Joe's got his own thing going on. So you might want to check out his Twitter. D&D adventure. I suck at games. It's not my thing. Oh, thanks, Christian. I appreciate it. Watch party. Online game nights. So can I just make, snide comments while you guys play? Because I just won't play. Okay. Thanks, Pam. You too, sweetheart. Okay, Red, you too. I miss you. Oh, you're so great, Victoria. Okay. So, online game things. Would that be like, because my son plays games. So, I see that they put on their headsets and everyone's talking. Would you guys want to have like a game night? And I wouldn't charge for this. This doesn't make any sense for me to charge you for this. But we would just organize it. We have a Discord channel. Would that be something you guys would want to do? Avery, what do you think? Is that because you're a gamer? What do we do? Quiz or something. Okay. Do the play-by-play Russell, right? Game night. Oh, absolutely. You guys kind of come and go. Thanks, Kat. Thanks for being here. Go for it. Cry. Vic, of course you would say that. B5 trivia. Ooh, okay. So would it be a B5 trivia night kind of thing? Or, yeah? I have some voice actors who want to do this, to do a B5 event. And do you guys like that idea? Crimes against, oh my God, Cards Against Humanity, Vic. Everyone's saying yes. That's awesome. I don't like playing games. I'm not going to do it, but I'll make snide comments. I like the trivia idea. Yeah, Jackbox is fun. I like that Jackbox. What's the one called? Murder Mystery or something? Or it's like haunted house and you die. It's hilarious. I love that. So yeah, I've got the voiceover actors, a couple of voiceover actors who are actually really famous. And I was thinking that they could do a beginner voiceover tutorial. Yes, you like that idea? Because that would probably be in March. That would be my March paid event. I don't want to, I'm trying not to ask for you a lot of money from you guys. So I'm trying to keep it to one paid event a month, and then we have free stuff. So I think some game nights, especially if you guys are doing it, then that would just be something we could get together and do. And we could do a B5 trivia and a Star Trek trivia. Right. Yeah. And if I could get some actors to join in on that, that would be fun. Okay, let me think about that. Right. Well, Cards Against Humanity, right, would only be one of the choices. Okay, Phoenix, thank you. Appreciate it. Sign up, you guys. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, please do. I love it when I see that I've posted something. It must be Jess or Avery on the page. Robin, I could probably get Robin to come. I know, he's great. He's amazing. Okay. Right. So, Hal, are you asking one major event per month, Patreon only, even $35 and up, and get one free event each month? So can I paraphrase that, and you tell me if I'm saying this right? So the Patreon level tier, if you will, Elven Magic Master is $35 a month, and you get one of the paid events, plus any of the other events, plus meditation every Monday, book club. In the upper levels, we have workshops, but it's for 35. Oh, I see what you're saying. So Mickey, you're saying we do trivia events. We add that in, and that could be oh, no, you're not saying Patreon. You're just saying $5 to do the trivia events. Would you pay $5 to do it? So the great thing about even the small entry fees is that it helps me defray all the costs for all the apps and shit that we're doing, and to pay for my virtual assistants. So that's of interest to me, to have and then that also keeps the trolls out and keeps it into a nice group. That's the other thing that's important. I cannot believe the troll thing that happens. Holy smokes. Okay, Michael, that's good to know. I like that idea very much. Okay, it's not a problem, Jess. It's just kind of funny. A trivia type, even for Patreon members. So let's remember that, Jess and Avery. Yeah, that's, what, since we were doing Share Squad prizes, I think we would I do have prizes I can do. Donna, thank you, sweetheart. Right. Okay. That's what I think, Mickey. It's just, it kind of screens out just the random bots and trolls. Okay. I have kept you long enough, haven't I? How long have I been on? It doesn't tell me. Why doesn't it tell me that? You don't want to know. Oh, there it is. 45 minutes. Holy smokes. I've gotten so much out of this. I don't know, Christopher. I'll have to play with that, but I think that's a really good idea. Setting up a subscription with special groups for supporters. Kenny, have you been on my Patreon page? Because what I would like from you. Okay, Kenny, here's your assignment. Go look at my Patreon page. Jess or Avery will post it here for you to grab it. Okay. And I want you to tell me if I'm on par with what you're thinking. So my email is pattallmannewsletter@gmail.com. Take a look at the Patreon page and you can see the different tiers. Tell me what I'm missing. Appreciate it. Really? Bruce, email me at pattallmannewsletter@gmail. If you could help moderate, because I need people like that. I have the best B5 expert, Jason Davis. Some of you may know him. He's edited all the B5 books. He edits for George and Harlan Ellison. He edited my book. He's writing a book. But we would need help. So, and then I would need Star Trek help. Thank you, Avery. That's okay, Chava. I'm glad you're here at all. Thank you. Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate it. All right. This was very helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And he's really cute. Is Kenny's really cute? Is that what you're saying? Clam, you're so weird. Good. Oh, that's so great. Hey, did you hear me talking about you, Jason? So Jason, we're talking about, everybody seems to want to do, at least let's try a B5 trivia party. And I would love you to be the moderator. I'll just make snide comments off on the side because I cannot moderate. But we also have a couple other people that have said they could help moderate so they could check fun facts and stuff like that. So, okay, Jess, thank you so much for being here, sweetie. All right, great. So Jason, we should talk about that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and for helping out. And please check out the Patreon page. But I definitely want you to sign up for the newsletter so I can let you know when we're doing things as a group. Okay. Thanks, Jason. All right, so Jason's on board. You know it's going to be good. I think we'll get on that first because it's such a logical fit for us to do a B5 trivia party. We will talk about time zones. I think Saturdays are the most flexible for the most people. We would do it earlier, late morning LA time so that New Zealand could join in, and then the UK could join, UK and EU could join in. So does that sound all right? Yes. Won't let me log in to join Patreon. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. I'm sure that is, you could try a different browser. That's what my fiance is always telling me. Try a different browser, and it always helps. I don't know what the Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good, you guys. Jay, try a different browser. If you have trouble, pattallmannewsletter@gmail.com. We'll see what the deal is. See if we can help on our end. All right. Morning, Annabella. Sorry, I'm just going because I've been on for almost an hour. I'm exhausted. What about viewing? We did a viewing of Night of the Living Dead, George. We did a watch party, Night of the Living Dead on Halloween. Billy Butler and I hosted it, and Savini popped in, Tony Todd popped in. It was very fun, and we'll do it again. We'll probably do it again next October. I think we have links for that too. So I do try to send out free links. If you're signed up in the newsletter, you'll get that. Even if you don't attend, I send the links. Thanks, Nancy. Yes, you might have to get up a little early. I haven't had enough coffee. And it's 11 and I still haven't had enough coffee. All right, kids, I could talk to you forever. I really enjoy it so much, and you're so supportive, and it's kind of refreshing to my soul right now. I miss Mira so much, and talking about it helps. So, all right, loves, be well. Take care of each other. Yeah, stay safe. Don't be ridiculous. I know we all want to get outside. Fiance, thank you. Yes, thank you. That just happened, sort of. December. Okay. I'll be in touch. Go sign up. Make sure you're on the newsletter. Right. Mwah, mwah.